In this week's video, this is actually a 2-day session. So I had back-to-back days where I was a little limited with the amount of time I could commit to my strength training. So the intent was really just middle back, but really posterior, glute, lower back, hamstring development is really been my focus the last few months, and I've been kind of working up to to a confidence level that I felt. I could start doing some pretty dynamic things here. So as you can see here, this is some split jerks. I'm still sort of in my warm-up phase. My intent was to squat heavy at the end of the session to create a fast hip and activate my nervous system here early on. Here's another set of split jerks. Just really working on fast hands and displacing the hips. That wasn't a great rep. But they clean up here a little better. I'm getting my head through a little faster. Hands are moving pretty well. As you can see here, I'm really trying to be active in my middle spine, holding the bar over my head. It's something I've kind of grown accustomed to doing. Just really deliberately turning on my rhomboids and iliacostal. This is 90 kilo push press. This is nearing my personal best. No split. CrossFit community calls them thrusters. I'm not going to get into that, but essentially I'm just trying to work on pushing with my front deltoids, staying tall. This is a split jerk, same weight, much faster, much more dynamic of an exercise. So I felt pretty happy about that lift. The next modality here, we have how much is this? This is 70 kilos for an overhead push press into full squat, which was a bit of a failure. As you see here, my right thighs adducting pretty badly, but I put the knee wraps on for a little bit more stability behind the knee, and this rep was a lot more effective. I actually felt really good. Paused at the bottom, and the vertical ascent was really dynamic, and I'm happy about this lift. This is a challenging ass exercise, to say the least, but effective none the least. So into my day 2 of this two-day training session. This is actually yesterday, Friday, March, whatever it was, 21st, 22nd. Some good mornings with 135 pounds or 60 kilos. Here's another set. Again, middle back, extension of and activation of the glute medius, and clearly the hamstring complex is being sort of turned on as best it can be with this lightweight. But really, it's a postural exercise. I think it's kind of vital in squat development. This is my first set of pause squats, P-A-U-S-E squats, and with 225 pounds. I'm getting a little canted here, so I look down and check my stance, and it's actually was way off. It's an amateur mistake on my behalf, but I dial it in, and these last 2 reps were a lot better. Really disciplined in the torso, which I'm happy about. Here is a set of pause squats with 315 pounds. I don't typically go this heavy in pause squats, but again, the intent here is to try to recruit as many fibers in the posterior chain as you can by being disciplined and not relying on the stretch reflex at the bottom. As you see here, it's not a tremendous pause, but certainly not an up and down tempo. That's a good rep. A little pitch forward there, but not too bad. Here's my first heavy set, first single with 385 pounds. Probably the fastest squat of my life with this much weight. As you see here, out of the hole, pretty easy. And the final set of the day was a single with 405 pounds. And again, intent is to be fast out of the hole. So I've worked on several modalities here, but this is about squatting and moving fast. So I'm really happy about that lift. Great 2 days. Thanks for watching.